Hello everyone. Hello. Hi. Anyways. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review for my Kindle Paperwhite. So I got a Kindle for my 17th birthday, which was on November 19th. If you didn't know that already. I've been wanting a Kindle for a few months and I finally got one. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I cannot believe I am holding it in my hand right now.
But
I am going to review it for you guys today. I've had it for a week, nearly a week. I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of my Kindle and whether it is worth it actually getting a Kindle. Let's get started with the video. Okay, I have a notebook. This is cute. Winnie the Pooh one. And I put pros and cons in here about my Kindle. So let's talk about it. So first of all, this is the Kindle Paperwhite 11th generation and mine has 16 gigabytes. You can also get it in 8 gigabytes and 32. I think you can get 64 as well if I'm not wrong, but I don't know. I think 16 is actually like pretty decent, but you can get more, you can get less. That just depends on you. I got it in the agave green color. Look how nice this color is. I love this color. Normally I hate anything green, but this is such a nice like green color and I love it. So let's talk about the pros. First pro of this Kindle is that it's small and compatible. So it's very like small, obviously, as you can tell, and it's very lightweight, so you can easily put it in your bag, your purse, anything. And it's also really good for taking it on holiday, obviously, because you won't have to take like loads and loads of books. You can just take this, just like have books downloaded on here from before. So I take this to school with me nearly every day. I didn't in the beginning, but now I do because the book that I'm currently reading is like really, really good. So I took it to school and I read it during my study periods or sometimes during my frees. And it just slips right in my bag. Next pro obviously is that there are a lot of books on here. You can download the books beforehand, like when you're at home, and when you go out to any places where you don't have Wi-Fi, you can easily just go into your library and start reading the books, but you just have to make sure they're downloaded. But that doesn't really take long, it takes like a few minutes. So that's a really good thing about this, because all I have to make sure is I download books beforehand and then I can just read them whenever. Next pro is that you can decorate it. Obviously you can't do that with a physical book, but you can with this Kindle. Like a lot of people get cases for it and get stickers for it and put stickers on the Kindle and then you put the case over it, and people also get pop sockets for it, so it's easier to hold. And I have got a case and all that, but I am going to post a separate video on showing how I decorate it because I haven't gotten all the supplies yet. So yeah, like all the accessories, I mean, not supplies. Next pro I'm going to talk about is that it charges really fast. And this is like 2-in-1 pros, because the battery life of this is really, really good and it charges really fast. When I got this Kindle, when I turned it on, it was at 50%. I used it I think for like 3 days or 4 days, and it was like on 30 something percent, and I just don't like seeing how low the percentage is, even though it wasn't like bothering me. So I put it on charge, and this is the C type, and I already have a phone that uses the C type, so I can just use that charger. And I think in like 50 minutes, 40 minutes, my Kindle was literally 100%. So it charges really, really fast. But I was really surprised because I thought it would take like, not a few hours, but I thought it would definitely take like an hour and a half or something to charge it, but it didn't. So that was really surprising. And I think the battery of this can probably last you to like 3-4 weeks maybe, depending on how much you use it, obviously. Next pro oh, is the adjustable settings for the lights and stuff, and I'm gonna show you that. So turn it on. The buttons were like right there, by the way. And then I turn it on. This is my Kindle. This is the book I'm currently reading, As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. Definitely recommend. It's really good. So you go up like that, and then you can change the brightness of it. You can make it really bright,
Oh, that's pretty bright. Or you can make it really dim, like that. I have it like in the middle, around there. I don't like it too bright. And a lot of people, obviously, if you wear glasses like me, or you just prefer it on like buff, then you can increase the warmth of it and it'll give it like a yellowy kind of touch, like that. Like that. So I think that's a pro. Oh, and something else that I forgot is you can have dark mode on here. So then it will just be like black instead of white, and then it will look like that. So if I go home, that's what it will look like. So I think that's also a pretty cool setting.
Oh, another pro of this is that Kindle is by Amazon. So if you have Prime on Amazon and you buy a Kindle, you can actually get books for free that are included with Prime. So you have obviously books that are free on here. You can get books that are with Kindle Unlimited, and you will have more free books if you have Prime. I don't think there's many options, but there's still a few, so that could still benefit you in some way, which I thought was pretty cool. These are all the pros of my Kindle, people, right? I love it so much. Next, I'm gonna move on to the cons. There's not that many like bad things about the Kindle, but there's still some things that I wish would be better or just won't be there. I actually forgot to mention a pro. Another pro of this Kindle is obviously that it saves space, because instead of buying all these hundreds and hundreds of books, you can just have all of them on one device and just read whenever you want to. Because I was actually running out of space to put my books, because I liked having the actual physical copy, but then it was an issue. Like if I finished the book and I wanted to read the next one in the series, I'd have to wait until I go out and buy them. So obviously with the Kindle, I don't have to worry about that. And obviously it just saves space and money as well, I'd say. So I'm really happy about that. I'm actually editing this video like right now, and I forgot to mention another pro of my Kindle, so I'm just gonna quickly talk about it. So another pro of my Kindle is the highlighting and dictionary feature. So I'm just gonna quickly show you that. So if I go on one of my books and I wanted to find the definition of a word, I'd simply hold it down and it will tell me the definition of the word at the top, which is actually a really good feature. And I can highlight the word just like that, and then it just becomes highlighted, which is also a cute feature. I actually use the dictionary feature more than I thought I would, because a lot of the times when I'm reading and I don't know what they're talking about, I can just press on the word and it'll just tell me the definition, which I think is really good. So yeah, that's another pro of my Kindle. Now let's actually move on to the cons now. And I just thought of something else. Another pro. Let's actually move on to the cons now. That just came up is that the Kindles actually do go on sale a lot. And you have Prime Day, where obviously all the products on Amazon go for sale, so this goes on sale as well. You have Black Friday, this goes on sale as well. I got this on a Black Friday deal. This is originally $150 and I got it for $115. It's not that much. I'd still say I saved quite a bit. So I definitely recommend you to get this on a deal, because they do go on sale quite a lot. Now, let's move on to the cons. The first con of the Kindle is something I actually didn't know when I was researching into this, because I wanted a Kindle and then I started watching reviews on YouTube, on TikTok, on like all platforms, and I found out that the books on Kindle are not free. You pay for this device, which is, it can be up to £150, but the books aren't free on here. So I'm going to show you an example just so you know what I mean. Because I turn the Kindle on and I go to the top and I'm just going to go on a book. Okay, so this is an example that if you go on this book, this is just a random book I clicked on, and it doesn't say read now. It says you have to buy the book for $2.99 and then you can read it. So that was really weird when I first found out about this. And there's a lot more that you have to pay for. Because when I first heard of the Kindle, I thought that I pay for this device and then I can read whatever book I want on here by just searching it up into the search bar. But that's not how it works, guys.
It's a lot more deeper than that.
You do still need to pay to read some books on the Kindle. For example, I was searching up some books and it kept on saying that I have to pay for them. And I was like,
Okay, why would I pay for them when I just paid for this device?
but no, you do still have to pay for some books on Kindle. But yeah, that was really shocking. I searched up The Summer I Turned Pretty. That series is not included in Kindle Unlimited. That series is not included in Kindle Unlimited, meaning that I have to pay for it separately for each book. Each book is like £5.50, which is not bad, but still it kind of does count as a con. I really like the author Holly Jackson, who wrote A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, 5 Survive, and I'm reading a book of her right now. So I was like, let me search up if they have Holly Jackson books, but they don't. They are not included in Kindle Unlimited. So linking to my next point, Kindle Unlimited, I don't really think it's worth it for some reason, because like it has Anna Huang books, like it has the King of whatever series on there, it has the Twisted series on there, but it doesn't have this other series that she wrote, which is called If We Ever series. That is not included in Kindle Unlimited. I tried to search up a Colleen Hoover book because her books are like really popular. So I searched up one of her books called Verity, but that one is not included in Kindle Unlimited either, which I was really surprised about because I thought Colleen Hoover books would definitely be included in it, but they weren't. So that's just something to be aware of. For Kindle Unlimited, you pay like £10 a month and you get access to all these books. For some people, it might be beneficial if the authors that you like reading are included, but for me, they're not really included. So I personally don't think Kindle Unlimited is worth it. But when you buy your Kindle, you can get Kindle Unlimited for free. So that's what I got, because I just wanted to try it out and see how many books are actually included in it, and there's not that many. Next con. This is not really a con, it's just like common sense, but you do need Wi-Fi or some sort of wireless connection to download your books. Oh yeah, you can just connect it to your hotspot if you were out and you were like, oh, I forgot to download this book. So you could just quickly connect to hotspot, download it, and then just turn your hotspot off. I think that would work. I don't know, I haven't tried it. But that's not really that big of a like deal, because you can just download it at home before you go to a place where there's no Wi-Fi, so you don't have to worry about that. But that's just something to be aware of. Next con is accessories can be pricey. I was looking for my case for my Kindle, and on Amazon it was £13 for a clear case. I thought that was really pricey because I thought they'd be like up to £5-6, and I did not expect it to be £13. I went to eBay and I found a cheaper case. It was still clear case, still the same, and I got that for, I don't remember, but I'll put the price somewhere on the screen. So yeah, and then pop sockets are okay, stickers were alright, but the case was more expensive than I thought. But I feel like a case is not something that you need to change all the time, so it's not that big of a problem, unless you do change your cases all the time.
Then that sounds like your problem.
Anyways, next con is ads. When I was looking to buy my Kindle, you can get a version that is with ads or without ads. The one without ads is £10 more, so that would have been $125 instead of $115. I thought that was weird that you have to pay extra to not have ads on it. So I got the one with ads, but as you can tell, I have no ads because you can easily go to customer service on Amazon, message them and be like, I want my ads removed for whatever reason. In the beginning, you talk to a bot, obviously, so you just keep on pressing that I need more help, it's not working, blah, blah, blah. And then they will eventually get an actual person on Amazon who you can talk to, and they will remove your ads. They might tell you in the beginning that, oh, the fee for this is $20 or £20. You can just keep coming up with excuses and just be like, oh, I think that's quite pricey. Is there another option? And then they come back and they're like,
you're a special customer, so we have decided to give you a special offer and remove the ads for free.
That's it. Ads gone. Save £10. Boom, boom, boom. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. So when I was getting my Kindle, I was really scared because I thought that, oh, what if Amazon doesn't remove it for me for free? So the day I got my Kindle, I looked into removing the ads, and they removed it. Another con of this, it could be a con for some people, but obviously having a Kindle is not the same as holding a physical book. In the beginning, I thought I would really miss not having the physical book. Surprisingly, I don't, because I'm genuinely enjoying reading on my Kindle. I feel like I'm reading a lot more, and I really like that because, yeah, I just feel great because I'm reading a lot more, which I did not expect, but I am. I feel like some people could miss the feeling of not holding a physical book, which makes sense. Then I don't know if the Kindle is for you. Now I'm going to show you around my Kindle a bit, show you the features and the things that I can do.
Wanna show everyone that we lasted. Wanna go through miles and miles, yeah. Go through hell and back.